Good morning, children. So, children, today we will start our new chapter from Civics, that is chapter 7, Untouchability, a social evil. Okay. So, out here, the word untouchability, it means social exclusion as manifested in restriction on physical contact. Clear? The word untouchability does not have any been mentioned in the Hindu scripture. It was been coined by Maharaja of Barodra while addressing the depressed class mission of Sindhi, and it was B.R. Ambedkar who has popularized this term untouchability. Okay, now the untouchability in its literal sense is the practice of abstracting a minority group by segregating them from the mainstreams of social custom or legal mandate. Clear? The term is most commonly associated with the treatment of the Dalit communities in the Indian subcontinent who have been considered as a polluting. Clear? That means they were the lowest class and they were being treated very badly. And the root of untouchability can be traced to the caste system which prevalent in the Vedic times, and the caste system is also known as the Varna system. As our society has been divided into four Varnas, that was namely Brahmins, Kastrias, Vaishyas and Sudras. Now the first topmost is the Brahmins. The Brahmins were at the top of the social hierarchy, that is, they were at the topmost status in the society. They had the knowledge of the scripture, they performed yojnas, yagyas, and worship in the temple. Clear? Second is our Kastrias. The Kastrias was the soldier who fought the war and they come second in the caste system in our society. Third one is the Vaishyas. The Vaishyas were the third caste. They worked as a craftsman, farmer, merchant, and trader. The fourth one is the Sudras. Now, these Sudras were occupied the lowest status in the society, and they were manual worker who served the first three classes, that is they work under the Brahmins, Kshatriya and Vaishya, that is they work for them and they did physical labor. Clear? Now the Dalit. Now the word Dalit, it means broken or scattered. So in Sanskrit and Hindi, the term Dalit is used for the people who belong to casting India who have been subjected to untouchability. Clear? That is in Sanskrit and Hindi, it means the Dalit were the untouchable groups. Now Dalit were excluded from the four-fold of Varna system. They were not a part of the Varna system of Hinduism and were seen forming the fifth Varna. Clear? And it is also been known by the name of Panchama. Clear? So children, next we will discuss about the manual scavenger. Now manual scavenging refer to the manual removal of human excreta from the dry toilets. Now manual scavenger are been considered to the most oppressed section in the society. Clear? That means they comes to the lowest status. They got the lowest status in the society and they were treated very badly as to serve food. They were being served food in a separate utensil. Clear? That is, to serve food also separate utensil is being used for them. They were not allowed to take water from the same tank from where the upper caste used to draw water. Clear? Now they were also not allowed to enter the temple. Now as manual scavenger, they clean the human excreta, which is very unhygienic, isn't it? Now they were not provided any gloves, not even masks, not any safety measure has been taken for them, not even any precaution has been taken for them. As due to this, they used to suffer from many diseases like skin problem, respiratory problem, and gastrointestinal disease. This all disease they were been suffering. Clear? So next is the law on manual scavenging. Now, as the condition of the manual scavenger was not good, they lead a very harsh life, and it was been brought to up light by the Mahatma Gandhi, as a large number of Harijan suffer from an inferiority complex which make them sensitive, and it take year to provide constitutional protection to manual scavenger. Clear? Like in 1993, the employment of manual scavenger and construction of dry latrines Provision Act was been passed, and according to this act, it has refused to allow the employment of the manual scavenger to remove the human excreta, and also it has prohibited in the construction of dry toilets, and if anyone found violating this act was been punished under the Prevention of Atrocities Act of 1989. Clear? Now in 2004, the Supreme Court has received a petition filed by the Safai Karmachari Andolan. After the petition, the Supreme Court has issued a notice to the center, state and union territories to end the practice of manual scavenging. Okay, now the Supreme Court has passed an interim order, and it has asked every department of the center and the state to file an affidavit within 6 months. That is, manual scavenging is still being resorted or not. That has to be reported to the Supreme Court. And if the affidavit affirms that the existence of manual scavenging is there, then the concerned department should also include time-bound program for the rehabilitations of the manual scavenging. Clear? So children, today till this much. So in our next class, we will discuss Mahatma Gandhi role in removing untouchability. Okay. So till then, go through your book. Thank you.